Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And again, thank you for hearing this bill today. I heard Mr. Templin from the AFL-CIO stand opposed to this bill. Well, with the health care plan that stands in Washington, I understand why he's opposed. The health care plan was laced with opportunities for unions. Both in the Senate over here, I saw Planned Parenthood stand opposed to this bill. I understand why they're opposed to this bill. Congress voted for the largest expansion of the federally funded abortion last night in the history of the United States. So I get it why they're opposed to this. However, this is not about any of that. This is about freedom of Floridians. In the introduction of the Ten Commandments, the epic movie, Cecil DeMille asked the question, are men the property of the state, or are they free souls under God? Today we get to take, in this committee, the first steps to ensure that Floridians will remain free souls and to prevent the government from forcing us to buy something we may or may not want or we may or may not need. Just to be clear, everybody, I believe, in this room is for health care reform. But we are not for reform at the expense of the freedoms that are guaranteed under the United States and the Florida Constitutions. If you believe in medical freedom, if you believe in individual rights, if you believe that you alone should have the right to determine what's best for your family, if you believe in these fundamental values that our founding fathers set forth 200 years ago, you should support this legislation. By supporting this constitutional amendment, you'll be giving Floridians a choice in November to tell us what they think, not what we think, like they did in Washington, what they think about the importance of these fundamental rights. If you believe that federal government, as in the law voted last night, or state government, federal government using the IRS as they're going to be to enforce these mandates, or an equivalent state government should be able to make these decisions, and these governments should have the ability to fine, tax, or penalize us over our good faith healthcare choices, then you should vote against this bill. I hope by unanimous vote today that we can show Floridians and people around the nation that here in Florida, we will stand up for freedom. I urge your favorable support of this good amendment.
Thank you. Will you please call the roll and announce the vote?
Representatives Bush, Ford,
Yes.
Craven,
Yes.
Horner,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Hugo,
Yes.
Nair,
Yes.
Ford, Proctor,
Yes.
Raywinkle Vasalinda,
No.
Renuart,
Yes.
Robertson, Van Zant,
Yes.
Chairman Thompson.
Yes.
Mr. Chair? Yeah.
What's the,
10 yeas, 3 nays.
with that, the House Resolution 37 will be reported favorably as amended. Representative Whitmore agrees with committee staff to make any necessary technical amendments unless there is objection. Conservation and member of committee staff shall make any technical